Good with y'all, man. What the fuck going on, man? What's good with y'all? I just wanted to have this episode, you know what I'm saying, to introduce myself, you feel me? And talk about the podcast, man, and why I wanted to do it, you know, because I feel like that is important, you know. I feel like knowing the motive is important, you know what I'm saying? So first off, I'm gonna introduce myself, you know what I'm saying? Because just in case for the people that might not know, I go by Kari, artist named Buckso. Everybody call me Buckso, Kari, whatever. You call me whatever you want. Future fucking celebrity, whatever. I don't give a goddamn. You feel me? But yeah, I'm from Charlottesville, Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Charlottesville. You know we rapping for sure. 434. I was a hooper. I ain't gonna lie. I was a hooper. That's the crazy thing. I was a hooper. I was hooping crazy. High school. I played in college a little bit, and I was like, nah, this shit ain't it. You know what I'm saying? But I always been the type of person to give people advice and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why not just do this shit, make money from it? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not just do this shit like uncensored? Ain't no edits. You know what I'm saying? Like, just really just talking to people. You know, because people can take a lot from that shit. That's not even in the video. You know what I'm saying? Like my main goal with this shit is to really just like impact somebody, you know what I'm saying? I want people to leave the episode and be like, damn, like I really express myself like in a way that I don't even really talk to people about on a regular. You know what I'm saying? Even like my family members and shit. Yeah, I just got my hair done and shit, you feel me? You know the vibes. Like I want people to, you know what I'm saying? I want people to really feel this shit. Like I want to really take this shit serious, you know what I'm saying? And the only way people gonna take it serious is if I'm taking it serious, you know. So I'm sticking to this shit, you know. But yeah, what's another question? What do I do? I make music. That's pretty much it right now. I know that's gonna go somewhere, you know what I'm saying? I already know that shit gonna go somewhere. I ain't gotta worry about it. Consistency is key, you know what I'm saying? But why not put your eggs in many different baskets, you know what I'm saying? That's another reason why I'm starting this. You know what I'm saying? Try something new. Why not try something new, man? You never know what your skills is until you go out there and try to figure them shits out, you know? A wise man once said that. Hey, you feel me? Yeah. What's another one? I feel like, when did I decide to do a podcast? I say, it was like, I don't know, it was like a couple years back for real. Like, I always thought of it, I always watch podcasts, like when I'm eating or some shit. But I always been like having deep conversations with people. You know what I'm saying? Like I always had these conversations, like, and even with strangers. Like, I'll just talk to people out the blue, like they'll just come up and talk to me about some shit about their life that I ain't even asked about. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I am meant for this shit. Like maybe I could really do something or help somebody in some type of way. And talking is like something that we really don't be doing. Like we be too everybody be on the go, you know what I'm saying? So like yeah, this is a time to relax, unwind, you know what I'm saying, release. You feel me? Like I want these episodes to be like real, not even like sentimental, but like real genuine and real. Like somebody that's watching it could really feel like they in the conversation but not saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, like what do I want to accomplish with this shit? I wanted to I want to meet new people with this for sure. I want to bring people that I've never talked to before on this show. Uh, just to have new perspectives, you know what I'm saying? I feel like bringing all of my friends and everybody around, like we already had these conversations. Like I want to have them on here too, but I want to bring new people on there that's in a whole different headspace, you know what I'm saying? That don't have my opinions and ideas already in their head, so they already know how I am. I want to have somebody that's like brand new, fresh, you know what I'm saying? Um, Someday I just want to be able to have people on here that can really spill the beans and like really give knowledge to people as well. But I only want to have people on here that's gonna take it serious and be really real with themselves. Cause I really want to talk about like mental struggles and shit like that. Cause I deal with them shits too, and I have like real bad anxiety about shit. And it's a lot of stuff that I don't tell people. And I feel like the greater good of myself, or maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I should express that sometimes, because maybe somebody else going through the same shit, and it really might help them to see somebody else saying that out loud to the public, and then they feel like they can express themselves because they're not the only ones going through it, you know? So maybe that's something I could work on with doing this podcast, you know? Um, yeah, man. I'm just excited for this shit, bro. Like, I really want to do this shit, bro. This would be so fun. It's going to be so fun, man. And I appreciate everybody that tunes into this shit, because I want to talk about a lot of stuff. And I always want to talk about what made me who I am. Like, I done been through a lot of like spiritual shit as well. And I done been through a lot of shit as well with myself that I feel like I could explain, you know what I'm saying? And being able to explain that shit is the hardest part, because we really don't be knowing how to, because we don't explain it to nobody. We just think about it, keep it in our heads. We don't really say nothing. We just like deal with it pretty much. So it's gonna be a help for a lot of people, especially when we get real deep on shit, which is why it's called the deep end. And it's not just no bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I want to really talk to people, see how they think, see why they think the way they think. Because I'm sure it's probably going to be different than how I think, because we all think differently. We are looking from a different paradigm, different point of view, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I feel like this is going to be really fun. And like, I really want to just like open up, you know what I'm saying? Because it's good for you sometimes. And I'm learning that. I'm learning how to be like genuine with myself and genuine with others. Like, feeling the need of not lying about anything. Like, just being able to show how human you really are, you know? Like, that's important. And people don't do that these days. Facades everywhere. Everybody acting and stuff. So I feel like doing this and people actually taking it serious, and me showing that I'm taking it serious, it'll make them, you know what I'm saying, comfortable to really be themselves, which is the best part of life, being yourself. Why not, man? You know what I'm saying? So unlocking really who you actually are is amazing, man. I'm doing that myself right now. I'm still in the process of it. And that's why it could help me with what somebody else says in here. You know what I'm saying? I just want to take a shot at it, because you never know really where it could go. And I know it might, you know what I'm saying, as I get into it, I won't be the best at it, and I'm not expecting that. But like, as I go on, I know I'm gonna catch on to it, and I know it could transpire into something better than probably what I'm imagining right now. So as long as I stay consistent, it's gonna be great, man. Like, I'm gonna stay on my music and shit too, but like, I really want to do this for sure. I really want to pursue this at the same time. And I just hope that y'all be on board, you know what I'm saying? Support, understand, you know what I'm saying? Ask to come up here. Ask to come up here, man. I'm gonna be chilling, man. I'm gonna be real chill. I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want you to be able to just open up. I just want you to be able to be yourself and express, because it's important, you know what I'm saying? Fuck how I look. Fuck being cool. Fuck what anybody say about it. But like, that shit is good, man. Like, we all going through some shit that we don't tell nobody about. We all done seen shit. We all done went through shit. Just show your humanism, man. And just be you. Which is very important, bro. And people will see that. People will feel that. People will feel you being genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to go unnoticed. Even if they don't say nothing in the moment, when they walk away, they still going to feel that energy from you, because you gave them a piece of yourself. It was genuine. You didn't block yourself off and put a mask up and be this other person. You gave them a piece of you. So that energy, that genuine energy doesn't go anywhere. They see you again, they going to remember that talk, whether they act like they don't or not. They gonna remember that shit. They remember all of it, man. And that shit is important. it's all about making an impact, man, connecting with people. As I've learned so far, that's really what life is about. Experiencing, getting back to who you were before, getting back to yourself, the real self within you, and connecting with others, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I be looking at TikTok videos and shit all day, motivation, shit about the world, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm real interested in that type of stuff. And I can't wait to have people on here that's interested in that type of stuff too, man. Because I could talk all day. And somebody said today that really caught my eye was like, what you thinking about, somebody else was thinking about maybe a couple of days before. Or somebody else is thinking about that in the same room as you, or thousands of years ago. That shit is wild to me. I don't know. Everything is really recycled. That shit wicked. I don't know where that came from, but I just really wanted to say that just now. Like, that's crazy. That we really be thinking about the same shit and we really don't even know. I had so many like encounters with people too, where like I'll be like thinking something in my head, and they end up saying it type shit, and I'd be like, wow, I was thinking the same thing, man. That can't be a coincidence, bro. Like, this shit happens on purpose type shit. We all connected, man. And this is a way to connect with people. More of the story, that's what that whole idea came from. We all connected, bro. In some type of way. We all connected to the source and branch out and see other shit. So why not, you know what I'm saying, connecting, talk about all of our experiences while we were gone from the source, while we walked away from the source, we all went our separate ways. Why not speak on what we seen? Like, hey, I seen this. Oh, where I seen that? Oh, I went through the same thing, but I went through this too. Like, it's all different, bro. We all different. We all going through different shit. Maybe the same shit, but it's gonna feel different for every single one of us. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. But man, yeah. That was my introduction, man. I don't want to talk too much, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all get the gist of how I want to really have this shit. I really can't express right now until I get people in here and shit, but I just am excited for this shit, man. And I thank y'all for everybody that tuned in and everybody that tunes in and supports as we go along, you know? It's a process, and it's only progress from this point on. It can only go up with being consistent. It cannot go down. If you continue to stay at it, it's gonna get better at some point. You know what I'm saying? And a wise man once said, after all the rain, it always gets better. If it's still raining, it's not over. It's not over. All you gotta do is keep going. You feel me? But so, SG, man, the deep end, episode 1, introduction. I hope y'all like it, man. It's gonna be real litty in this motherfucker. You know the vibes. Follow me on everything. Instagram, BUUCKZO, SGS Buxo, and everything else. And yeah, we gonna get this shit popping for sure. Cause I'm gonna do it, man. I got it. I know I'm gonna get this shit popping around here. This shit gonna get popping. I'm telling you. But I just thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for everything. We out here. We outside. Know the vibes. Buxo the vibe. Yeah.
Why they talk too much? Yeah, why these people acting like they give a fuck? Need the money on the first. Yeah, this shit was there from the start. Yeah, had to put this shit in the hearse. Yeah, you love me, but it weren't. Yeah, you saw me, was it worth? Now I'm just drinking out a double cup. On the bed, let me double up. I don't show no love. And this bitch, yeah, calls